Beautiful soul, it is Angel Ellena here, and I trust that you are doing so well. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Before I get started, I recently released my first ever light language EP. So it's my first ever official musical release. If you want to check out my songs, my light language music, purchase it. It is on my website, link down below, and also will be available on iTunes and Amazon around the end of the month. Without further ado, let's begin. So for this video, I just want to say you might want to grab yourself a nice drink, maybe a little snack, and just get cozy and comfortable, because this is going to be a video which is not particularly short, but not too long either. We're going to be talking about perspectives, and more specifically, perspectives on life. And when I say life, this also can include the material aspect of life, your day-to-day living. Now, the other day, I was actually sitting at a bus stop with my mother. And as I was sitting there with my mother, I was looking in front of me and looking around this way and looking around that way. And I just couldn't help but notice in such detail how everything is just on a consistent loop over and over and over again. And what I mean by this? Well, look at a busy road full of cars. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Cars are just passing by like every second, every 10 seconds, or maybe just continuously flooding the roads, driving. And bicycles, people on their bikes, biking. Now, what am I getting at here? We are always trying to get somewhere. And it is like life, or at least the material aspect of it, is so heavily based around this ideal of having to get somewhere. Whether that may be physically getting somewhere, to a meeting, to work, to the gym, to go shopping, or whether that may be mentally getting somewhere in your mind, right? Maybe some thoughts, maybe an issue you're trying to mentally calculate, maybe even a sum or some sort of mathematical equation. We're always trying to get somewhere. And when I was sitting at this bus stop, beautiful soul, just considering this in that moment, I just thought, wow, this is the life we live in. This is our reality. And yet, on the other hand of all of this hustle and bustle and daily busy life, trying to get somewhere from point A to B to C to Z, if you have lived this sort of busy lifestyle, that truly satisfaction, it never really lasts when you are hopping from one to the other, when you are actually running and driving yourself on all of these little feats and all of these achievements. Maybe they're small, maybe they're big, just giving you that temporary dopamine hit, all of those triggers in your brain which make you feel good, and they're there for a reason. They help us to keep going. They help push us forwards in life. When you get depressed, you don't have enough dopamine. You don't have enough serotonin. So of course we can't demonize that, nor am I trying to. But the point is, inner peace, that little thing we call satisfaction, happiness, it is never truly found when we are always trying to get somewhere, to some place other than here and now. And all great teachers and philosophers and philosophies and religions such as Buddhism and Taoism and Christianity, they are all teaching us, beautiful soul, that the kingdom of heaven is within. Life is essentially suffering. Heaven and hell are states of mind. And it doesn't matter how far we go, how much we push ourselves in life. Even some of the most successful individuals that you may look up to at some point in their lives will come to terms with the fact that no matter how much you have, no matter where you think you're going, and no matter how far you push yourself to get from point A to point B, your satisfaction is really only in here. And it never really lasts otherwise. I mean, you tell me how. You're human, are you not? You know what I'm saying? You go from achieving all of these goals and only to achieve another goal and on to the next one. And literally our entire life is sustained upon this loop. Okay? Rabbit hole after rabbit hole after rabbit hole, path after path after path, you know, consistently hopping onto a new direction, a new track, or maybe on the same, but with different branches and different things and goals and new people and places. And so I was just sitting at this bus stop, beautiful soul, just thinking about this. But what I'm telling you now is really just kind of broadening that 2-minute moment where I was sitting at the bus stop watching cars pass me by and bikes and people walking. It was just 2 minutes that I really came to this realization, if you will. And now I wanted to make a video on it that's even longer, just really expanding upon that. Because it is interesting. It is how we're just always trying to get somewhere. And it's so paradoxical. It is unbelievable. We're always trying to get somewhere, and yet, no matter how far we get, it is always when we are just in stillness, in a meditative state of peace, that is where satisfaction lies. And yet we are so conditioned to think the complete opposite, right? You've heard it all before. If you want to be happy, if you want to be successful, you got to do all these things and live up to all these standards, right? I mean, what else would determine your quality of life? Comment down below if you actually relate to this and you understand what I'm getting at here. I just thought it would be funny to share because it is such a paradoxical nature how life is built in this fashion, at least the material and Western world. So busy. Then you go to the Far East, you know, and mostly all these Asian countries and philosophies from way, way back are teaching the total opposite. But yet, I'm gonna leave it at that by just saying, no matter how far you want to go in life, you gotta remember, true peace, true happiness, true satisfaction, it's only ever gonna be here and now. And that's it. So, God bless you. Thank you for being here with me, beautiful soul. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, comment to share your experience, share the video to anyone you know who will find this to be, you know, peculiar, a good watch and all that. And subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you get updated for when I post more videos, also Reiki healing videos, light language, and so much more, helping you to heal and awaken. That being said, if you want to book with me, I offer one-on-one coaching, spiritual life coaching, Reiki healings, readings, EFT tapping, and also monthly plans where you can work with me one-on-one and have your own personal coach, healer, and all that. And if you want to support me, all my links are down below. So with that being said, I will see you very soon, beautiful soul. God bless you. Thank you for all of your support. It's always a pleasure to work with you guys and to also receive your beautiful comments. So big love, big thanks. You are a huge motivation in my life. So take care and bye-bye.